As your Lanello, I come on this my birthday to release into each one of your hearts a present of divine presence, joy, inner happiness, and a new sense of peace, a new sense of beingness, an inner sense of your own Christ awareness, which I multiply through my own cosmic consciousness to provide for each of you an impetus moving into the Christmas season, which is here, and into the new year, 2020, where you will feel, if you are sensitive, even greater impulses from within, from the great central sun, from the sun of our solar system, from your own I am God presence. Beloved ones, each day is an opportunity to know yourself as God's son or daughter, and to feel this divine sonship as you move through your day, the 24-hour cycles of light and darkness, and experience through co-creativity this oneness with your Father, Mother. When you realize who you truly are as a son of God, as a daughter of the one eternal Lord, and feel what this sonship means, what this reality portends as opportunity for you to engage with the cosmos, with your love, your wisdom, and your faith, abiding and manifesting and multiplying through your work and service. Then feeling that Christic state of knowingness, you will experience some semblance of what Jesus knew, of what every ascended master has realized, of what each son and daughter who has wed him or herself to the source has become fully in that divine presence of eternality. The Christmas season, as you know, is more than just for the giving of gifts and the receiving thereof. It is for contemplation and meditation upon the divine mystery of the Christ, the Logos, the Word made flesh, both through Jesus and through you, as an incarnation in this life of one particular, unique, individuated Christ being. It truly takes resolve to know and to feel this viable state of beingness wherein you accept fully the light of God and the anointing of the Christ Spirit within your sacred vessel, your body temple of light. This truth is seminal to the realization in the age of Aquarius of each son or daughter of God's full manifestation of beingness, and multiplied one by one by one, when each one awakens and arises to this state of self-realization in God, there is a magnificent blossoming of light throughout the world. The Christmas angels then may sing all year long, celebrating the birth of the Christ within thousands and millions of souls. And then the new era, the Aquarian era of divine love, divine friendship, divine brother-sisterhood, begins through the enlightened ones who have come to terms with who they truly really are, offspring of the Father, Mother of all light. Thus the shepherds will come to witness unto you the light that you bear. The angels will come to be in your presence, to know what God has wrought through your being. And the Magi will come, offering their gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh unto your spirit, because you have merged with that self-same Spirit of the Christ, whom Jesus became, and who you now are also one with, through this divine realization, engendering others to follow suit and to allow the birthing of that Christ essence within them, as it has manifest within you. The glories of God in the heaven world are great, and if mankind knew in their outer awareness what they already know within their spirit, of what heaven affords as opportunity for greater works, greater service in the light, they would do all that they could to strive and to stretch into the full self-realization of this state of oneness and harmony and beingness, and know, both in a profound yet in a simple way, that they were created in God's image and likeness, and that it is now time, high time, to accept and to realize this divine truth, this holy wisdom. Jesus said that all the prophets and the law hung upon the one law of divine love, wherein one, through the yoga of divine light, yokes him or herself to God, the source, the one. If you practice living this law, if you truly love with a new and powerful divine love each day, I can assure you, blessed ones, that you too will rise into cosmic consciousness as I have, to perceive through the starry beingness of God's presence within the heavens all the glories of creation, all the beauties and the harmonies of angelic manifestations, Elohimic creations, and ascended master love and wisdom. available to you to utilize in your new life, wed to God and to Christ. I see and witness too the flowering of your divinity as a part of my higher spiritual practice of coaxing your spirit and urging your soul onward to the light of Excelsior into pure virtue and divine beingness. Claire de Lis and I are here as witnesses to the above as below matrix of light. And when you accept what is above as divine glory right within the nexus of your heart, and then speak authoritatively within your prayers, and meditate with true divine compassionate wisdom upon the Logos and the Creator's essence, you too will know what we know, what we have realized. You too will rise in glory to that ascended master state of being within your presence, to feel godly, pure, and undefiled again as you did when you were created as a little starry babe being in the beginning. Stretch forth your wings of light now, O sons and daughters of the Most High, and know with cosmic certainty your pathway home to the heart of God. Feel what Mary and Joseph felt in the living presence of the man-child, the Messiah, come into their midst, with the light that he bore, with the fragrance that emanated from his heart, and from the blessedness that he bore to all mankind through his work and service, and wonderful life. Yes, it may be a wonderful life for you. And having resolved your past by living in the present moment with integrity and love, all shall be wiped clean of past records, and a new page dawning before you will allow you to write upon it the truth of your being, the brightness of the Beatitudes that you emanate, and the spiritual essences and beauties that as a co-creative one you now manifest through your virtuous life, live to the glory of God. I, Lanello, this night ensole Santa as he flies across the skies with his bright reindeer of light, as he descends magically through the chimneys to deposit presents and joys of the Spirit under the trees and within the hearts of all children and family members. I will laugh as he laughs, as he traverses the cosmos both in the atmosphere of the earth and beyond. And I will love all life through the jolly old witness to givingness. the essence of the Christ Spirit that does live on in families and communities, in societies and civilizations, wed first to God through that love, and then to all through divine friendship and beingness in the presence. The Blessed Mary will speak this evening on behalf of all the angelic hierarchies of light and all the mothers of heaven who have borne the Christ within themselves, both upon earth and within heaven, again and again. My prayer is that you too, blessed ones, adorning yourself with light through prayer and sanctification, will also be one through whom heaven emanates, and the great lights throughout the cosmos may alight through to bless mankind as they sing their Noels, their psalms of praise, and as they ingest light on Christmas and every day, and give birth again and again in new and divine ways to that Christic spirit of true and divine love. I am your Lanello. Sometimes I do appear as a jolly old fellow indeed, and this is one of those days, my birthday and your renewal day, also in spiritual grace and Christic presence. Be at peace and live eternally in the light. I thank you.